Hey guys, welcome to the fourth Transfer Tuesday for the month of July 2024. My name is Miranda, and on this channel, I share everything personal finance. I cover budgeting, saving, and investing. If these topics are of interest to you, then please hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get into today's video. So, like I said, this is the fourth Transfer Tuesday for the month of July. If you're new around these parts or are not familiar with what Transfer Tuesday is the money movement that was started by Mary over at Pennies Not Perfection, with the idea being that we look for money within our budgets and send that towards our financial goals. I have been participating along on this movement for the last 2.5 years. I've loved it. Helped me to save a lot of money, achieve a lot of financial goals. So I love it. I stay consistent because of it. So I'll continue participating in it. So if you've been watching my transfer Tuesdays, you know that I'm focusing on two areas. The first one being my credit card debt, and the second one being my 100 envelope savings challenge that I'm using to help me save 7,500 for my 2024 travel fund. So those are the two areas that I'm covering, and I'll be covering those in today's video. But we are also going to do a huge reshuffle, a huge U-turn on my credit cards, and I'll talk about that in the second part of this video because I want to get the 100 envelope savings challenge out of the way pretty quickly. So last week, for the 100 envelope savings challenge, I ended at £770 saved in total and £150 available in cash. Just to recap, with the 100 envelope savings challenge, as I said, I'm using to help me save 7,500 for my travel for 2024. So it's saving and using. So at the end of May, I took out £500, and then at the end of June, I took out, I think, 120. So I have slowly but surely been saving that money again, well, back. But what I'm doing is I am still counting all of the money that I've already saved so far in the challenge, but I'm also keeping tabs on what I actually have available. So the total saved plus what I have available. So for today's Transfer Tuesday, I have my trusted mobile here where I just made a transfer. I'll put that recording, that screen grab, in today's video. I have decided to save envelope 36. So if I do that, that brings me to £806 saved in total and £186 available in cash for this challenge. I'm trying to save up the rest of as much as I can until November because I am traveling in November. I'm going to Grenada for my friend's wedding. Then I'm going to Nigeria for another wedding in November as well. So I'm trying to save up for those two events because those are the biggest ones. I've got a couple of weddings here in the UK, but for most of them, I just have to worry about accommodation, and it'll be a number of us. So that's not too worrisome. I can cash flow it if I want to. So that is on the 100 envelope savings challenge. So this week we're ending at £806 total saved and £186 available in cash. So that is where we are. I think we have one more transfer Tuesday in July, if I am not mistaken. Yes, so July ends next week Wednesday, so we still have next week Tuesday to talk about Transfer Tuesdays, and I'm going to do a full recap of what I've been able to do for the 100 envelope savings challenge and my goal for August, September, and October, because these are the 3 months that I'll really need to knuckle down, save as much as I can for the upcoming weddings. So that is it on the 100 envelope savings challenge. Now I'm going to move over to the credit cards and the change in focus that I'm going to have, but I need to sip my coffee first because we need to drink some of this coffee. Oh, feels so good. I'm drinking this coffee quite late in the day. I'm filming today, Sunday, 21st of September, and it's almost 6 p.m. right now. It doesn't look it with the lighting, and obviously it's summer, so it's very bright. But yeah, so anyway, so I've got my other planner here where I've written down my credit card tracking. So with the changes that I'm planning, I just spilled coffee on myself. This is crazy. Like, I feel like a 5-year-old spilling again. I'm even accusing 5-year-olds. They are very good 5-year-olds out there that don't spill on themselves, but I just made a big splash on my thigh. Thankfully, this coffee is not extremely hot, but anyway. So in terms of my credit cards, I have been giving you an update on each of the 3 credit cards. I have 5 credit cards in total, each for a purpose, but 2 of them are not really a focus because one of them I pay every single month in full, and then the other one I don't really use. It just sits there for the purpose of history. So there is that going on with those 2 cards. But the other 3 cards, which is the Amex, the Barclay card, and the Nationwide, these 3 cards are the ones that are my focus. But I'm going to switch gears because I have realized that, firstly, I did say that the Barclay card and the Nationwide have got 0%, so I'm not paying any interest on the balances I owe on these cards. I think for the Barclay card, I have until June next year, and then for the Nationwide until November next year. So I've still got a bit of time with these 2, although my plan is still to pay them off by the end of the year, but I know I still have time on those 2. The Amex is charging me interest, and I just again got charged interest because my statement excuse me, my statement date is the 19th, so this gone Friday. So they've charged me interest of about £56. That really hurts me a lot, and I've decided instead of trying to throw extra to all of these credit cards, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to focus on the Amex. That is it. So all the other credit cards will get their minimum repayments that I'm required to pay for them, but all the extra money moving forward would just be going to the Amex because I'm tired of paying that much interest, if I'm honest. I haven't paid interest for such a long time, and then I incurred balances on these credit cards, which I have explained in previous videos, so you can check those out if you're interested. But now I'm getting tired of paying interest. Okay, I know I'm only paying interest on one card, but it could, and I know it could be worse, but I still hate it for me. So I am going to focus all of my attention moving forward to repay my Amex. So at the time of filming this video, my Amex has a balance of £2,302. For the next transfer Tuesday, I know I'm going to be able to make some repayments towards that, but for now, for this week, we're not making anything. This has actually gone up from where I was last week. If I just look at my notes, yes. Yes, last week it was 2,245, and I'm now 2,302, and majority of this is interest. It really irks me, but that's where we are. The Barclay card has gone it's gone down a bit because I did make an extra repayment to the Barclay card, and then the Nationwide is still the same, no change to that one, but I won't be talking about the Barclay card or the Nationwide for the next however many months it will take me to pay off the Amex, and I'll just focus solely on the Amex. I will mention them in my debt-free update videos, so if you want to know what I'm doing with these cards, I'll mention in there. But moving forward for the Transfer Tuesdays, it'll only be 100 envelope savings challenge and my Amex repayment. That is it. That is the new direction and focus. I really want to get rid of this because £56 in interest is ridiculous, you guys. Like, absolutely ridiculous. But I put myself in this position, so I need to get myself out of it. So there's no two ways about it. And that is today's video, you guys. Let me know what you're doing for your Transfer Tuesday. If you're part of the movement or if you would like to join, definitely hit us up in the comments. Happy to support you as well. So thank you so much for watching my video, you guys. My camera is flashing, so it's time to end this video, and I'll see you in my next one on Sunday.